Episode 27, The Verge, just after. They stood a little calmer now, watching the White Rover's taillights shrink into the dark. Simon took the whiskey from his jacket and drank. "Why didn't you say something?" he asked. "You had the chance." Sarah kept her coat clutched shut at her throat, protective, and held his gaze without answering. "All right," he said finally, conciliatory. "You win. Let's get back and take a look." He turned toward the car. "It's a bit late for that now, isn't it?" she said, and he stopped, turned back. "Why? What do you mean?" "Those two will be ahead of us," she said, nodding toward the road the Rover had gone. "And the police could be there by now." She snatched the whiskey bottle from his hand and threw it down onto the grass. "One whiff of your breath," she said, sharp now. "And I think I'd better drive." He said nothing. "I can drive, you know," she added, dry. "Or would you like to see my license?" She walked to the car without waiting for an answer. He stood a moment, weighing it, and decided, evidently, that going along was the wiser course. He climbed into the passenger seat this time. She started the engine and pulled away, decisive, no hesitation in it at all. A very different woman, suddenly, from the one who'd climbed up into Jim's cab that morning, with no choice at all in the matter. Night had come down properly now, full and heavy over the road, and only one headlamp still worked, the other gone dark somewhere in the evening's accumulating damage, throwing a single, lopsided beam out ahead of them into the dark. Simon sat quiet in the passenger seat, watching the hedgerows slide past in that half-blind light. And Sarah drove on, with both hands steady on the wheel. Some new, hard-won authority settled over her that hadn't been there that morning, that hadn't been there even an hour before. The authority, perhaps, of a woman who had finally run out of patience for being the one in any car who simply had to wait and see where somebody else decided to take her.